Life is a succession of singular points that lead you to where you are today. If you take my bar, I'll have nothing. Just give me 1 week, I'll get your money. But that place ain't always where you thought you were going to be.
Good to have you back on the firm.
I know about all this too well.
If you don't want envelope B, then bring me the package, motherfucker.
Sorry mate, nothing personal. Business is business.
Rows 27 through 32, or groups 1 and 2 in first class. First class menus with red lane.
My name's Darren Baxter. People call me Face. And this is my story. Now it's been over 10 years since I've last been in London, and the same amount of time since I've seen my sister last. And she's not going to be too happy when she's my boat face knocking on her front door. So I need to sweeten her up a bit. Lovely bunch of flowers, can't go wrong. Hopefully it'll do the trick.
Walk away now, haven't you read? It's written in the skull inside the back of your head. Here we are going living loose again. Back on the road to Jerusalem. Walk away now, haven't you read? It's written in the skull inside the back of your head. Here we are going living loose again. Back on the road to Jerusalem. Say, here we
last 10 of them, Debs. So how you doing? You're looking really short, actually. Fuck me, I forgot how short you was.
Yeah? Well, I forgot how much of a dickhead you are. I take it they don't have phones in Spain. Fucking prick.
Guess I had that coming. Anyway, stick the kettle on, sis. I'm dying for a cup of tea.
Put the kettle on. Put the fucking kettle on. What do you want?
Tea.
I ain't talking about fucking tea. Here. What you doing here?
What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm home, ain't I?
What do you mean?
I'm home, I'm back. Back where I belong.
Where you belong ain't here. And while we're at it, you don't even know the meaning of the word family. Pick your flowers up and fuck off. Go give them to one of your open-leg slags and park yourself in them.
What are you talking about? There is no birds. Not this time. Got nothing. I've lost it all. Do you think I'd honestly come back here unless I had to?
Darren?
Adam. Shit, you've grown. Come here, give me a hug. Oh, look at you. You've got taller. She's shrunk.
Adam, your brother's come to visit us. Nice of him, isn't it? He ain't staying though. Are your face?
No. I guess not.
Please stay. Please. You ain't just got here. Don't leave now. You can stay, sis, can't he?
Adam, he can't stay here. There isn't no room. I'm sure we don't want to intrude.
He can stay on the sofa. Or I'll stay on the sofa. He can have my bed if he wants. Please.
I'll put the kettle on. Sit down and take those fucking boots off and lean by the porch.
Cheers, Debs.
Don't usually let dirty past the front door. Do you know what I mean?
With a little help from my brother, I managed to win over my sister Debs. But I wasn't out of the woods yet. I still had to survive the notorious Britannia estate. I'm sure you're all familiar with its landmarks, culture, fish and chips and beef eaters. This is your London, but it's not mine. The London I know is a very dark and dangerous place, to say the least. Let's just say it's a long way from Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. And if you think you're brave enough and ready for a taste of harsh reality, then let me take you for a tour. Keep your phones in your pocket, because you ain't going to be meeting no royals on this trip. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Britannia Estate. One of the roughest housing projects in the country, in one of the poorest areas of London. All the ingredients you need to feel a hellhole like this place. Drug addicts, lowlifes and unlucky poverty-stricken people just trying to catch a break all call this place their home. What you'll usually find is, where there's poverty, addiction will thrive. You can guarantee that power, control and fear are never too far away. And on the Britannia Estate, that comes in the form of 3 gangs. These 2 boys are the Able brothers. They control the west side of the estate. With their Afro and Caribbean foot soldiers, they're collectively known as the Grim Reapers, cashing in on the vulnerability of recession-hit residents and turning them into drug addicts. Or as the gangs prefer to call them, the cattle. The gang's main currency is highly addictive meth, homegrown on the estate. This dodgy looking fella is Boris Alexikov, a very low level weapons dealer and human trafficker from Russia, bringing in Eastern European girls under false pretenses of a better life in the UK and then forcing them into a life of prostitution. He set up base on the eastern side, controlling the residents with his army of immigrants, ex-special forces and general all-round naughty bastards. And unless you're Eastern European and know how to handle yourself, you ain't got no chance of joining the Eastern Demons, as they're known and feared on the Britannia. Unfortunately for me, I have known this bloke since I was a kid. This scumbag, ladies and gents, is Frank Tunney. He is in control of the central part of the estate, with his army of racist thugs, hooligans and teenage street gang known as the Black Caps, collectively known as the Firm. Frank's dad started a gang in the 60s when the place first got built, but since his father's death has managed to establish a more aggressive presence in all the residents of the central part of the Britannia, bullying tactics and turning the residents into junkies, all favourite money-making tactics of Frank, selling them meth, homegrown in his gym on the estate. With all the money to be made and seeing them as a threat, he is not happy about the Grim Reaper's recent growth in business. But the three gangs tolerate each other for one single reason. Yeah, you've guessed it, money. By working with each other, they are able to trade and maintain control over all the cattle of the estate, as they call it. But there is an overall gang law that all three must answer to. A law that keeps the three gangs in line and maintains total control and dominance over them. And most importantly, the Britannia estate itself. Based in his rooftop lair, on the very top of the central tower, he is notoriously known throughout London simply as the Big Boss. One of the original faces of the city, he helped to carve the way for the criminal underworld of London we know today. And when I say carve, I mean literally carved. A lifetime of criminal activities has left him seeking spiritual refuge in a pseudo-Japanese fantasy persona, barely leaving his rooftop hideaway. Some say his heart's not in it no more and is looking to retire, as he has no heir apparent. But don't underestimate him. He could still string you up by your ankles and slice your face off before you could say sashimi roll, just like the old days. Now, as long as the three gangs work together, there is no reason for the Big Boss to leave his high-rise sanctuary. That is, until one of the cattle from Frank's turf has wandered over into the Grim Reaper's turf, because the Grim Reaper's product is a lot more stronger than Frank's. And the Grim Reapers are more than happy to take the money out of his hands. Now, as you may have well predicted by now, this can only lead to tension, especially if Frank has been tipped off. So he decides to wander over into the Grim Reaper's turf to make an example of one of his stray cattle, as he calls it.
It's not what it looks like, man.
You'll be careful, Pat. Take someone's eye out with that.
So let's get out of the house. Wait for the wife and kids there to scream. It's too amazing. I just want some peace, man.
I don't give a shit about your fucking wife and kids. Where'd you get it from?
It's yours.
Don't fucking mug me off, you junkie. I know it's not mine. Where'd you get it from?
Got it from the Grim Reapers. Yours is good, so theirs is better.
Fucking Grim Reaper. Talking about.
Please, man, don't. Got wife and kids, I'll overdose.
Listen, you never have too much of a good thing.
You like you junkie mug.
Hello, son. What the fuck are you doing on my turf, boy? You got a death wish to say?
Alright, settle down, boys to men. I lost one of my sheep. I found him over here. So I could put him out of his misery.
So fucking what?
And while we're on the subject of sheep, stop peddling your shit gear to my pundits.
Cattle, mate. They'll graze wherever they want to fucking graze, you hear me?
Well, you reckon? Well, let me tell you something, boys. My lot have been here a lot longer than your fucking lot.
Hey, hold on a second. You watch your fucking mouth, mate. Do you know where you're fucking standing, boy?
I know exactly where I'm fucking standing. I'm fucking scared of you. You think I'm scared of you, boys? Eh? You think I'm fucking scared of you lot?
Hello, son. Feeling sheepish?
Grim Reaper's estate. Get down here soon, you know? Get down here now.
Now, there's a very famous saying around our way.
This has fuck all to do with you.
This has everything to do with me. You're selling him your shit, he's selling his shit. Everyone is covered in shit.
Two's company, three's a crowd. And if three's a crowd, four's a party.
Does anybody want to tell me what the fuck is going on here?
So the big boss is pissed and calls for an immediate meeting in his rooftop layer. He explains to the gang leaders that the only way the coalition can exist is if they all work together. Otherwise, the cattle on the estate are going to rebel. Now he finds them all 10 grand each and they get back to business. Main subject on the agenda tonight, the Eastern Demons want to trade with the Grim Reapers. Guns for drugs. On the table is 100 grand's worth of prime Reaper estate made meth, in exchange for enough A-grade Russian military weapons to start a riot. The deal is agreed. And Boris has even thrown in some hookers from his side of the estate to sweeten the pot. The big boss is happy and peace is restored to the coalition. But Frank, he has other plans. I'll sort you out, you know that, right? Yeah? I'll go get a job tomorrow. Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, this time tomorrow night, we'll all be eating steak dinners.
What are you gonna do? Steal them? What planet you on? You can't just go get a job these days. Times are hard. Jobs are scarce. Recession?
Recession, it's all bollocks.
Oh yeah? Then why are you back here then?
I missed you, didn't I?
Adam, why don't you take your brother's bag in your room whilst we clean up? And then get ready for bed, yeah?
But sis...
Don't argue.
Well, better do as she says, Adam. I think she's about to turn green. I'm going to go with him and, might be going through my personal porn collection or something, I don't know. So where's all the posters of birds and stuff?
What birds?
Birds. Mate, when I had this room, Kelly had this wall, and Pam had that wall.
Who's Pammy?
Who's Pammy? Who's Pam? Are you serious? Mate, looks like I've got a thing or two to teach you, innit? What's this?
That there is a Monet.
So what's a Monet then?
He's an artist.
Oh, is it a bloke who cut his ear off?
No, Claude Monet was a founder of French Impressionist painting and the most consistent and prolific practitioner of the movement's philosophy of expressing one's perceptions of nature. Looks like there's a thing or two I can teach you.
Some heavy reading you got going on there, mate. This what you're studying, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce half of that stuff, let alone read it. Do you find it interesting?
Well, I know I'm good at it. Good enough to get off the place at uni in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, that's awesome. Well done.
Well, hopefully I'll get a good job out of it. Earn loads of money. Get Deb out of here. She deserves that.
Well, that's not so bad here. I always quite liked it.
Things change. Anyway, I might not have been able to save our mum from cancer, but maybe if I become a doctor, I may be able to save other people's mums. Well, that's the way I look at it. I'll try your flat cap on.
Yeah, of course, bruv. It's my lucky hat, that. Cost me over €300. Designer.
Quite like it.
Yeah. Looks good on you. You know what, keep it. It's too big for me anyway. Must be that big brain of yours.
Thanks a lot, Daz. Never had anything as expensive as this in my life.
Really? Well, when you get to America, mate, you're going to need it for protection.
What do you mean protection?
Yeah, protection, man. Us Baxters are like magnets to the women. You're going to be fighting a Mindra with a stick when you're out there. Young English man with an accent and a brain.
Adam?
Better go to bed. Don't upset short ass out there.
Night, Dad. Thanks for the hat.
It's alright. He's a good kid.
You don't need to tell me twice. Why are you not so protective of him?
You've done a really good job bringing him up. Mum would be proud. I don't know where he gets it from. I mean, he's not a meal you. He's got a head on his shoulders.
And with the right guidance, he's going places. The further I can hear, the better.
You tell me about his scholarship.
Let's go in the front room. Listen, he don't know, and I want to keep it that way. I'm going to get the money somehow, and send him there myself. Whatever you do, don't tell him. As far as he knows, he's going to study in America.
Debs, how are you going to afford the money to get him to the States?
I don't know, I'll get it. I'm working all the hours on earth to pay for it.
Where are you working?
Don't matter where I'm working.
Where?
The pound shop on the High Street.
Fuck me, Debs, the fucking pound shop.
Yeah, well, I'm doing nights as well. Got myself a cleaning job.
Debs, you're not going to raise that kind of money on your own, are you? I'm going to go out and get a job tomorrow.
Oh, really? Bore off, Daz. I'm going to wake up in the morning and you're going to be gone. Just like always when the shit hits the fan.
Not anymore, Debs. I'm here to stay, ain't I? Listen, I'll give you a word. I'll get you the money.
You give me your word, yeah? I swear, if you do a fast one, I'll hunt you down and strip the bollocks clean from your body and I'll hang them on my front door like a Christmas ornament. Do you understand?
Understood. Are you ready? Start on.
Deb said you need some interview clothes or something. Come on, I'll show you a couple of places around here.
Don't worry, Darren. She'll warm up to you.
Who?
Deb. She's just being stuck up. She don't really hate you.
Mate, to be honest, yeah, I wouldn't even blame him if she did. She's got every right to. It's not like I've been the best big brother these last couple of years.
Why, what happened?
You must have been about 5 years old at the time. Mum, she wasn't really that ill. Well, yeah, that's what I kept telling myself anyway. Debs, she proper idolised me, yeah? I remember once, right, she even went out and got the same haircut as me, yeah? Can you imagine a 10-year-old schoolgirl running around the playground with skinhead? Mum went mental. Yeah, and one day, I don't know, it just all got too much for me. So I left. went and joined the army. Left Debs all alone to look after you and Mum. She's never really had a childhood. She's still a kid now, really. Anyway, a couple of years ago, I got a letter at my house in Spain from Debs. To this day, I don't know how she got my address. But, you know, it's Debs, isn't it? So her mum's last request before she died was to see her kids by her bed one last time. It's a final kick in the teeth to Debs from me, you know. I didn't even turn up to the funeral. I can't really tell you why. Don't know. So yeah, she got every right to hate me, mate. I don't blame her if she did.
What was Dad like?
Dad was a wanker. He was as partial to a drink, he was slapping Mum around. Got one in the back of the head trying to rob a bookies in Bethnal Green. That's about all you need to know about him. But Debs, yeah? She's done a really good job of bringing you up. Not bad. Even for a hobbit. Come on, mate. Shoot. Listen, you know I'm here for it, don't you? I mean, I've not been around for a while, but you know, I'm here for you now, yeah? You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Got you back, yeah?
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, I've got to go to college.
Alright, mate. See you later on, yeah? See you tonight, yeah? Cheers, mate.
You may be the authority around here, but this is my state.
Don't be fooled by their age. They may be young, but they're not stupid, and they hunt their prey in packs.
You want it? Come get it.
listening there. You don't tell me what to do. I'm not. She's just old. I think you're starting to lose it, mate. You're going a bit mental. Don't fucking touch me, alright? What you got, bro? What you got for us?
Ah, I know you, mate. You're Adam. You think you're too good for us, didn't you? Get your fucking arm off me. I like this, that. What you got then? Nothing. Nothing.
Speak up, mate. Speak up. He asked you, what have you got for us?
You want to leave him alone, mate?
And what happens if I don't?
And if you don't, we'll make you taste the back of your fucking cranium for weeks, mate. Every time you snort. But your cranium, lovely, tasty. Give me fucking that cake.
See, one day, someone like me's gonna teach you a lesson.
Fucking really, yeah? And who are you, eh?
Keep it warm for me.
Yeah, marketing. Yeah, I guess marketing, done a little bit of that.
Fantastic. What sort of marketing was it? Niche, social media, online, offline?
Flowers.
Flowers?
You know, Columbia Road Flower Market, up the road. I was a trolley boy there for a couple of years. I went out with a couple of old geezers, set their stalls up, picking all the dirt off the flowers and all that in the morning.
No, I think you misunderstand. When I say marketing, I mean something different.
Cold fucking mornings though.
Jobs don't grow on trees, Mr. Darren.
I don't think we can help you here at Baron Goldsmith.
So I spent the whole day going up and down Shoreditch, up round the city, Liverpool Street, trying to find a fucking job. I even went into the fucking pub to get a cleaner's job. I got in there and some African bloke beat me to it. Now listen, I need a job. I don't care what it is or how much it pays. I don't care if I'm the fucking T-boy. I just need a job. I need money, and quick.
I might be able to help you out.
So, I have some contacts in Shoreditch. I do a bit of DJing on the weekend, and a friend of a friend owns a few properties down there.
Always looking for big lads.
So I found myself some work, working as a doorman in some rave club in Shoreditch. It wasn't ideal, but I put some money in the Adam fund for now. So not wanting to disappoint Ads or Deb, I decided to slightly lie about my job situation for two reasons. Number one, Deb was right. It's bloody hard out there, and if I tell her the truth, I won't hear the bloody end of it. Number two, I'll keep working as a doorman until that big job eventually turns up. I mean, a half lie never hurt anyone, right? Okay, what are you doing out here alone?
Alright, calm down. I'm just going to get some milk for Deb.
What you got your head up for? You look like one of them.
You're as bad as her, you know.
Take it off. Do as your big brother says. Better.
Anyway, how did it go?
Yeah, went alright, you know. Yeah, got a job. Worked for some Saudi bank. Looking after their security. Big money. Apparently there's a shortage for people with my skills in that industry, so yeah, it's good.
Oh, wicked.
Start tomorrow.
Wicked, that's real.
Expect anything less, mate? Come on, let's go get that milk, come on.
Fuck me. What got rid of you years ago?
How you been, mate? Been alright?
Yeah, not bad, mate. It's good to be back here.
I've taken over from my old man, haven't I?
Yeah, I know, mate. Sorry about his death.
That's alright, mate. Things happen. Circle of life. Who's that?
I'm glad you don't recognise him. My brother, innit?
Is it? Fuck me, you shot up. I remember you when you was down here. Didn't recognise you.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, innit?
Talking of running things, I could stick a few quid in your pocket if you're interested.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll move a bit of food. How you getting on, brother?
No. Alright, mate, I got a job. Fine. Sorted. Got a job working for the Saudis, innit? I'm in London.
Hell yeah. Got to look after your own, ain't you? Adam, you know where to come. I could use someone like you. Know what I mean? Give us a shout, you know where I am.
It's alright, mate. He don't need a job. He's got a brain on him. Book smarts, mate. He's getting out of this place. He's stuck here. Like me or you.
Street smarts did me alright, mate.
Yeah, I can tell, mate.
Adam, if you ever want a job, give me a shout. See you around.
Listen, yeah, don't ever take money from that bloke. Don't ever take money from anyone. Yeah? Drug money. You're better than him. Don't fall in the same hole as him, yeah? Keep your fucking hood down. Let's get that milk. How long's this bit been derelict?
2 or 3 years now.
Yeah?
Squatters and drugging and all of them.
It's a shame, innit? I love climbing that tree. I broke my arm in that tree once. And that was bird in that house. I don't know how much Debs has told you about me, if she's said anything at all, but I've got a history. Me and Frank, I've known him since I was about 5. Him and his old man and dad, you know, used to hang out, do a bit of business together. It was just natural, you know, started hanging out. We had big boots to fill, you know what I mean? Frank's dad, he was quite a well-respected bloke on the manor, you know. We was just kids, you know, just having a laugh, making a bit of money on the side, nothing big. I just wanted to have fun. It's obvious. He wanted to build an empire. And a fucking empire he's built. Whatever you do, just stay away from him, alright? All that money, yeah, it's all drug money. Right out of the pockets of all these squatters and methods in these buildings.
So yeah, looking forward to starting your new job.
Yeah. Listen, why don't you go home, keep Deb's company, get your head down, do some studying, yeah? I'll go down the shop, just get some milk, and I'll see you in about half hour. Go on, fuck off. See you at home.
I would destroy the barriers. Yeah, that'll be fun, wouldn't it? Let's have a bit of playtime.
You want to leave him alone, mate.
Come on, let's see what you got. Mug.
You hurt me nose!
No, mate.
You hurt me nose!
No use crying over spilt milk, is there?
You hurt me nose!
You owe me a pint of milk, mate.
You hurt me nose! You hurt me nose!
Hi, Debs. I've got your milk.
He's broke your nose. I swear he broke it.
What the fuck's happened to you? Who's broke your nose?
I don't know who it was. Some new bloke in a suit.
Yeah, I know broke your fucking nose. But you still got it then. Settle down your milk. Go and get him something to sort out his nose, yeah? One of your tampons or something. Go on, fuck off. Right, we've got some business to discuss. Put that game down. We run this manor now. Yeah? We ain't going to have an alliance with any other firm. We're not going to have it with other firms. Yeah? It's all about us now. No fucking foreigners. Yeah? None of the Grim Reaper shit. My old man left me this fucking business. Yeah? And I'm not going to see it get fucking run into the ground by a load of fucking Russians and fucking blacks and God knows what else. The Russians and the Grim Reapers have got to meet. Yeah? Guns for drugs. We fucking just roll up on them and that's it. We take it, yeah? It's about time we took everything in this place.
Yeah, it's fucking right. It's about time.
Get your hand down back in that set here. We go in disguised as the Russians, yeah? We stitch them up.
We're going to recognise us though, boss.
Well, no, because we're going to recruit, aren't we? New meat. And there's someone I've got in mind. And it should fit in just perfectly.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
Cheers.
Tell you what, you proved me wrong. There are good jobs out there.
Well, it's like I said, innit, Deb, you know what I mean? I told you there's jobs out there. Maybe next time they have a little bit more faith in me, yeah?
So have they said anything about pay? What you want? If it's one of those Saudi princess companies, then you'd be on a big wage, I reckon. It should sort us well out.
Just hold on tight, Debs, yeah? I don't want to jump straight in and scare them off and all that, yeah? And don't worry, there's got to be proper pay in that, you know? We'll get him out there, don't worry.
Adam, you're going to come say good luck to your brother?
No, you don't need it. Do you, Larry?
Good lad. Anyway, Debs, I'll see you later. I don't be late for my first day at work, do I? You know what? I haven't forgot about those steak dinners either. So Frank had decided to set the ball rolling about gaining total control of the estate, not wanting to lose face about his top boy getting his nose broken by yours truly. Decided to send a couple of his boys down on my first night on the job to return the favour. But as Frank's about to find out, things don't always turn out to plan.
You're home early. You've only been gone a couple of hours.
Yeah, 3 hour day. That's how they do it in Saudi. They only work 3 hours a day because it's too hot or something.
What do you mean too hot? I'd like to work 3 hours a day. Hang on. I'm smelling it. You got fired, didn't ya?
Didn't get fired.
Well, why'd your shirt all ripped up? Why'd you stink like a nightclub? You've been out partying, haven't ya? You fucking cock. I thought you changed, you prick.
No, Debs, I haven't been partying. I've been working.
Where?
Been working in Shoreditch, you know. Some illegal fucking backdoor nightclub. It's all the work I could get. You're right, it's fucking hard out there, ain't no jobs. So I had to take what I could.
You cock, you lied to me and Adam. I can't believe you. I feel like we finally had an answer. I should know better than to rely on you. Oh, I feel so stupid.
Shh. Do you want to fucking wake Adam up? I will find the money, Debs.
Well, you better, because at this rate, he ain't going to America. He ain't going nowhere. Who knows, I might be able to get him some fucking shifts down the pound shop.
Do you want to fucking wake him up? Debs, I'll get him out of there. I'll get the 30
How?
grand.
We've got no money to pay for it. There's no money out there. You could always go rob a bank like Dad. With a bit of luck, you might get one in the back of your head as well.
Why don't you calm the fuck down? Is that what you want? You want me to end up like Dad, yeah? Yeah? Don't you fucking ever put me in the same sentence with him again, yeah?
I'm going to bed.
It felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders, trying to figure out a way to send Adam to America and deal with Debs at the same time. But something just didn't sit right. I knew Frank was up to something, and I've known him for a long time. I know him like the back of my hand. I knew it was him who sent the boys down to pay me a visit. I know he wants me to go work for him. But even more, I know he wants Adam, and I don't want Adam to fall down the same path as I did. So I think it's about time I go pay Frank a visit.
You made a smart decision. You're the last person I thought was going to turn up. Well done, boy. Take that silly hat off. We'll be needing this from now. You remember what I said. You know the plan. So get out there and make me proud.
You know, have a chat. A civilised conversation. Over a cup of tea. Sit the fuck down. Listen to me, you slag. You fucking leave him alone. He don't fucking work for you. He's got nothing to do with you. He owes you fuck all, right?
Well, what's that? I find it hard to keep calm, mate.
You fucking know who it is. Leave him the fuck alone, do you hear me?
Fucking not a good you word, fucking useless prick.
Daz, have you got 5 minutes?
Not now, mate. I'm kind of distracted at the moment, yeah?
It won't take long. It's kind of important and...
Listen, Ed. I've got a lot on my mind at the moment, yeah? Ask me tomorrow.
I can't wait till tomorrow. It'd be too late.
For fuck's sake, I fucking told ya. Leave me the fuck alone. Do you know the amount of shit I'm going through at the minute for you? Don't know why the fuck I ever came back to this shithole. The next series of events are so ridiculous. When I tell you, you're probably going to think I'm making it up, and I wouldn't blame you. I wasn't feeling too pucker about how I just spoke to my brother, so I thought it'd be a good idea to go for a little bowl around the block to clear my head. Then I got that feeling you get when you're being watched, and with all the CCTV in London, it ain't that hard. But then a few moments later, I knew I was being followed, and trust me, I know when I'm being followed. That numpty had done me right over. Bags me up, sticks me in the back of a van. From what I can tell, we ended up at some abandoned East End warehouse. Now, I've upset a lot of people in my past, and there's a list as long as my arm of people who like to see me brown bread, and this is the perfect location to do it. And just as I'm about to kiss my ass goodbye, I'm confronted by this rather shady looking character.
Don't be alarmed, my dear boy. This is Mad Alan, and you may refer to me as Mr. Hugo.
I politely asked the gentleman if they would kindly explain to me as to why I've been honoured with their presence that day. His response wasn't as friendly.
You look really good with a tattoo on your head. I'll do you one free of charge. Or you can have one of my specialities, scarification.
Good job I'm thick-skinned.
Alan, he is my guest. And as that, he will be treated as one.
Turns out, this bloke runs an underground fight league around London, streaming the fights live to big money bloodsport gamblers around the world. He saw my fight I had at the club and the CCTV footage and had managed to track me down, Big Brother style. Impressed by my skills, he wants me to join his underground fight league. Just as I'm about to tell him where to stick it, whilst thinking if they let me choose what I want tattooed on my boat race, they stick a big wad of money in my way. 5,000 to be exact, just to join the league. And a big money payday if I win my first fight. 25 grand. Not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, and realising the delicate situation I was in, I decided to take a rain check on that tattoo, pocket the cash, and asked him when my first fight was. I didn't like upsetting my brother, especially I didn't like him seeing that side of me. You know, I hadn't seen him in 10 years. So I decided it was right that before I go for the fight was to go and make it up to him. Tell him the truth of what I was doing. Not to worry, because in a couple of hours we'll have that money to get him out to America. Adam? Adam? Listen, mate, I need some change for the phone, yeah? I've only got a £5. If I give you that, will you give me the change you got in there, yeah?
Go on in.
Please leave your message after the tone. Hello, Adam. I want to apologise, mate. I spoke to you yesterday, weren't I? I was out of order. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress at the minute, and yeah, there's no excuses really. I'll tell you what, I'll be home in a couple of hours. Let's sit down, have a chat, and you can tell me whatever you want, right? 'Cause I'm here for you, Ed. I love you. Cheers, mate. Change there.
Oh, nice.
You're a bit cold.
Freezing, mate.
Take this.
Freezing.
Play me a tune for good luck, right? Right?
Satellites ready. We are live.
Does somebody want to tell me what went wrong? Where's Adam? Stabbed him.
Where's the fucking logic in that? He's one of us!
Fucking chill out. Chill out.
Fuck, I'll give you fucking chill out, boy.
Whoa, whoa. Grim Reaper saw him. I think the Russians done it. Off our case now. What you thinking, boy? Besides, didn't like to toss her anyway. You fucking learn something from him. If you put the kettle on.
I had no idea how my brother died, other than he was wearing an Eastern Demons hoodie at the time. That's all the information I needed to know. Feeling disgusted by the actions of the gangs and seeing the coalition break down to an unrepairable state, the big boss felt like he had no other option but to step down as Lord of the Manor.
Thank you for coming, gentlemen. If any of you are opposed to me stepping down, make yourselves heard now. I thought as much.
But this old schooler wasn't going to hand over his throne just like that. I mean, how would he choose a successor? The only way that old schooler knew how. Hand-to-hand combat. He declared there was to be a fight tournament between the three gangs held in his rooftop lair. Each gang can choose one representative in the tournament. The winning gang in the tournament gains ultimate control over the estate and total dominance over all other gangs. That's where I come in.
You ain't the leader of no firm. Don't tell me he's fucking representing you.
I ain't fucking representing anyone. I'm not representing him. I'm not representing any firm. I'm representing every single person that calls this estate their home. I'm entering this tournament, and if I win, I'm going to clean this place up. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of every drug peddling, scummy motherfucker.
This is bullshit. You threaten me like this. Do you know what happened to a man like you in my country?
You're in your fucking country, are ya? You're in my fucking country. You're in my manor.
It looks like we've got a new entry. Absolutely splendid.
Boss, I want him. I need my payback. I want him.
Hold your horses out, Trick. You've already got your fucking nose broken. I've got a game plan. I want to use one of the black caps.
Boss.
No. What you're going to do, you're going to get two of them horrible little black cap chavs together tomorrow at my gym. The winner is going to represent us in the tournament. As an incentive, offer him a massive bag of puff. That should get him going. So go on, fuck off, you know what to do.
bang him, bang him.
You like that, boy? You like that? I'm going to jump off the ledge, so you watch this one then.
See, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Stop it, man. Look, he's finished. He's finished. He's done. Look at him, man. Just stop. Just stop. Just let it go.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I knew you was going to win. You remind me of someone. You're an evil little fucker. That's why I like her. Don't let your guard down, because you won't beat this bloke. Not in a proper fight. You've got to get in his head. You've got to play mind games to beat him. I've seen him row.
Frank's boy had managed to make light work of the Eastern Demons fighter. Boris loses total control over the eastern side of the estate. Now more than ever I need to get to that final and dish out some revenge for my brother. All I have to do now is tear through whatever the Grim Reapers put in front of me. Bollocks. All 22 stone of the bastard. You gonna fucking do this or what?
Get up, man. Get up, you punk. Show me what you got, man. I'm ready for this, man. I'm ready for this. You ain't got nothing on me, bro. Come on, you sucker. Who are you, man? Stand up for me, piece of poo. That's who you are. Piece of poo. You was my house. I'm the man up in this place. Get the hell out, you little pony. Come here. I'm shaking like a knuckling little rat dog. That's what you do. We got for the soul time, bro. We got for the soul. Jamaica. Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica. What we ready possible, bro. It's time to fly. Oh, fuck that. How you like that, man? Fly time, baby. Fly, bro. Get up the pump. Show me what you got, man. We got on the ride, brother. To the highway. M1. Oh. Ain't some house anymore, brother. Parasito more. Yeah, play one tune, brother. Yeah, who's in the house? Who's out there? My house. Who's out there? My house. Who's out there? My house. Yeah. You take that little food, stand in the floor to my house. Stupid. He in trouble now. He in trouble now, boy. He in trouble now. You can pay him out of me. It's time to go.
Shut up.
So, today's the big day then. You know what all the people in the estate are calling you? The People's Warrior. They think you're going to free them, or some bullshit like that. Fucking idiots. Nothing will change. The minute you get rid of them, others will come and take their place. You watch. It's the way of the world.
Yeah, well, not this time, Debs. I'm going to clean this place up, yeah? I'm going to get revenge for what they did to Adam.
Yeah? Well, revenge ain't going to bring it back, is it?
I'm not sure if Adam ever told you the real reason that he wanted to become a doctor.
Yeah, to save other people's mums.
That's one reason. The main reason is to earn enough money to get you out of here. Because you deserve that.
You never told me that.
Listen, Debs, I just want to let you know, whatever happens today, win, lose, I'm going to give Adam what he wanted, yeah? Because he's right. You do deserve it. I'm going to go for a run, yeah? Get ready for tonight, alright? See you later.
Good luck.
Well, those little rats on the estate said he's just left his house. Yeah, he's gone for a run. Get him, make sure he doesn't make the fight. Do you hear me? Darren does not make that fight. Don't let me down.
Hello, son.
Alright, mate.
Pop these on, will you?
Why the fuck do I want to do that?
I've been looking forward to this for quite some time.
Looks like your boy's arsehole's gone. Come on, don't let me down, boy. Don't let me down. You see that, you old fucker?
Get up! I'm just getting warmed up, come on!
You see that? Get up, you little rat. Break it.
Disgusting! Stay there! Stay there! Night night.
Go on, choke him out. Kill him.
You don't even know the meaning of the word family.
Kill him.
Get the fuck up.
Did you hear me?
Did you hear me?
For the back of his fucking head. That's it, boy. Get up. Get up. Get up, you skinny fucker. Get up, boy, get up! You fucking stay there. I'll open you both up.
You lost. Fair and square. Where are you gonna go?
Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? I fucking own this estate. I ain't going anywhere. You can go.
Where's your sense of honour?
Fucking honour. Fuck your fucking shit tournament. Honour? Honour? If I want honour, I'll take it. I've got all the fucking power in the world. Fucking talk to me about honour.
What a fucking disgrace.
I'm a disgrace. Where were you all these years? Where were you all these years, Darren? Hey? Fucking Afghan somewhere. Where was ya? Where was you when your brother needed ya? He was a nice lad, your brother. I liked him. Good lad. It's a shame what happened to him though, isn't it? Hey? I did love your brother. But when he was laying there on that cold pavement and he was crying, screaming at you. Darren, my brother Darren, big brother Darren, fucking squealed like a pig. Squealed like a fucking pig. Yeah, fuck off!
Shut up, you slag.
What the fuck was that? Come.
What did you do?
You fucking muck.
What am I going to do with all these dead bodies? And my carpet's ruined.
I achieved what I set out to do. I got rid of the gangs from the estate and got revenge for what they did to Adam. The big boss had left for good, and quite confidently left the place in my hands, reassured I would look over the estates and the people who lived there. I told Debs I would give Adam what he wanted, to get her out of the Britannia estate. And I did. She's never had a garden before. She finds it peaceful. She tells me she can feel Adam and Mum looking over her there. I comfort the thought. Happily ever after, right? So the big boss sends me a letter with nothing more in it than a postcode. Not knowing what to expect, I make my way to the destination. Nothing here but an old, worn down relic of the past of London, the red phone box. Couldn't have thought of a more relevant place for an old schooler like him to want to make contact. He tells me of his latest venture, something about downloadable drugs using frequencies or some crazy sci-fi bollocks like that. Wants me to go into business with him and a new ex-army partner. He tells me I might know him. The army's a big place, I reply. I politely decline his offer, and I wish him all the luck. Besides, I've got an empire to build. That's powerful, right? You know, I do love a good bit of street art, me. Love it, absolutely adore it. I love it because it's in a constant state of change. I mean, 2 days ago, this was a massive demon with a samurai cutting through someone's chest. And now, this work of art stands in its place. Now, you may be mistaken for thinking that demon has gone, but it's not. It's still there. It's just hiding under a superficial layer of colour and paint. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not still there. See, this is Jim. Now, Jim used to work for me selling drugs on the estates to all the cattle. Till about an hour ago. You see, he kept shaving product off the top and keeping it for himself. Not while I'm lord of the manor. And the little pricks on the south side of the estate. Now we a fuck up, Patrick, yeah? Unless you're at the fucking nose drunken again. Don't look at me like that. What else was I supposed to do? I mean, I worked fucking hard for all of this, yeah? I mean, who else is going to look after all them cattle? Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you some advice and then you're going to fuck off. Now, little Jimmy over there is proof that you can never have too much of a good thing. Not all stories have happy endings. Now, never believe 100% of what anyone ever tells you. Because humans lie. And a half lie is the darkest lie of them all. Deception's easy. It's reality that's the hard way. Now, fuck off.